Hello guys, my name is TheRussianBadger, and welcome to episode 22 of the Top 10 Plays of Battlefield 3, presented by Hazard Cinema. And coming in at number 10, if I pronounce it correctly, we have Noah Kakerlaka, who decides to switch to the co-pilot seat, take out his M40, hit a guy in the face across the map while he's on the move, and my favorite part is he just switches back to the pilot seat and acts nonchalantly like it's not a big deal. Just, bro, it's no biggie. I do it like 3 times a game. And coming in at number 9, we have Van Koosh, who decides to get 2 birds with 1 stone, or 1 RPG rather, and even though he only gets 1 vehicle destroyed in the kill feed, I don't think he cares, because 2 helicopters that were previously flying in the air are now pieces of rubble on the ground. And coming in at number 8, we have the Shark Hunter, who hits his first 2 shots. He's definitely a shark in a fish tank, misses his 3rd shot, but he does not miss his 4th shot with the explosive tip crossbow bolt that distance. That thing was so far away and he still hit it. Number 7, we have N.E. Maragos, who he hit some poor soul. That he didn't hit the helicopter there. He hit some poor soul who was trying to, like, I think he was trying to parachute down, but oh god, direct impact of a human being with an RPG, that must hurt. And dat accuracy. The second hip-fired RPG shot also connects. How do you do it? Coming in at number 6, we have Rezo, who instead of teaching us how to Dougie is going to teach us how to use the UMP-45 on close quarters. And if you use it correctly, obviously it can be deadly, because it's not like so many of the other PDWs. You know, most of them do what, 20 damage or 25 damage. However, the UMP does 34 damage per bullet at close range, and I'm just so amazed about he reloads at the right time. And the other thing is, he is beating so many guys that outgun him in a lot of different ways. Like what? A lot of these guys use what? FAMASs, AEKs, shotguns, all of which outgun the UMP. They kill faster, and just the fact that you can stay alive that long without dying on close quarters is impressive enough, because I feel like my lifespan on close quarters is like 10 seconds per life. Coming in at number 5, we have Dr. Abdovich. If I'm not mistaken, I believe VIC is pronounced Vich, somewhere in Russia or Siberia or those Eastern Bloc countries. He decides to bait this jet all the way to the top of the map, drop his C4 on him, and he just marinates in the moment. Look at him, just, come on, buddy, don't do it, yo. Oh man, he has that split second where he gets to enjoy the moment of parachuting down, knowing that guy is totally boned. But coming in at number 4, we have Dark Betrayed, and if I'm not mistaken, he came in last week in the number 1 spot, if I'm not, or 2 weeks ago, however long the last episode was. But he is very surgical with the sniper rifle. I think we've definitely established that. But okay, this is what I want you to look for. In a few seconds, you have to pay attention to the kill feed. So he gets one more guy in the face. I'm not sure if it's a claymore or a piece of C4 or whatever it is, but he shoots 1 bullet and gets 4 kills. And a bunch of, I believe it is some sort of C4 that he hit or something like that, because there's a lot of enemy explosive destroyed, but that, I'm just speechless, because 1 bullet from an N98B getting you a multi-kill, I've never even gotten close to that. I don't even think I've ever gotten a 3-piece with 1 bullet. And you can tell he's not done yet, because he continues to just destroy this one spot where everybody just seems to, I'm going to poke my head out too. But he ends the streak at 22 kills in that one position. And coming in at number 3, we also have some more Operation Metro, because who doesn't love Operation Metro? It's not a gigantic show point or anything, and everybody has a lot of fun when there's so much going on that you can't even tell that there is one specific enemy, as in the crazy munchkin, who is killing half of your team with smoke. And okay, maybe he has the tactic of like, I'm trying to give the enemy team lung cancer, or I'm really counting on getting as many people as I can with my knife, but it seems like he's not even using, he has an MP7 primary, he's not even using it. Now this is my favorite part. He goes in, he's like, what's up guys? There's all his teammates in here that are all like cowering and just terrified in this room. In this, I don't know if this is a bathroom or whatever it is, but it's so funny that he's just in here with all these cowering teammates, and then, oh, I'm just gonna run back out and continue exactly what I was doing previously. Now even this guy, like, he misses a few times against a few, okay, so look, misses once, misses again, and the guy is just, he is dancing and dancing and dancing, and he finally gets him. And this is the perfect environment for this sort of shenanigans to go on. Because when you think about it, on most maps, you wouldn't be able to pull this off because you're not going to have enough ammo. You usually get, what, between 7 and 8 smoke, M320 smokes, if I'm not mistaken. But since there's so many guys in this map and there's so many ammo crates everywhere, he can run around and continue to do it over and over and over. I don't know how many kills he got with that, but that's too many to count. And coming in at number 2, we have Appletini. Give me your sandwich, dog! We have Appletini, who, okay, this is what I want you to pay attention to. Pay attention to how many times he misses his shots. And you'll note he's so surgical. Like, if he hits a guy and he knows he's not going to kill him with one shot with a sniper rifle, he only hits him with one magnum shot and he's done. He doesn't spam it. He doesn't just randomly just bah, 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 bah. He hits it surgically every single time. Look, he hits another guy. He's still not missed. Another recon. Now look, this is the only shot that he misses in the entire clip. That's the only shot that he misses, and that's what I think is most impressive. Just with iron sights on an M40, when you only miss one shot out of how many, I think that's what makes it so wonderful for me. And coming in at number 1, we have X-Ho-Ho. I don't know if you want to call him like Optic, but he has a similar thing going on. Okay, so he is very, very accurate with his M40, but I think that goes without saying. That seems pretty obvious to begin with, especially at the beginning of this clip. But what I want you to pay attention to is how he prioritizes his targets. You will notice he has a lot of open opportunities on guys that are not stationary, and he decides not to take them. But a similar one, like, he knows exactly what he's doing with his primary and secondary. If he hits the guy once, he knows that he's not going to kill him because it's a lower body shot, and he hits one magnum shot immediately afterwards. And look, that guy was not stationary. That support was not stationary, so he decided to sort of prioritize his targets, hit the 2 guys that were stationary first because those are easy kills, and then move on to that guy once he's more of in a more stationary position. That's what I think is most impressive. Now, my favorite part of this entire clip, look at the distance of this quickscope. There is this guy, I believe it's one of the red, it's like a white crate over there. Look at the distance of this quickscope. Just, what? I don't think I could do that while aimed down sight for a solid 5 seconds. But see, somehow aimed out his sights correctly. I'm just amazed with that accuracy. But don't forget to send your clips in to bf3@hazardcinema.co.uk if you'd like to be in the countdown. But other than that, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. My name is TheRussianBadger, and later.